Some people say that the life you see portrayed by families like ours on channels like this are just one big highlight reel. And that's actually pretty accurate. Behind all the business class flights, the 5-star meals, the luxury resorts, and the epic adventures that you see in our episodes, we struggle with bad sleep habits from 3 a.m. wake-ups, 30-hour travel days, and constant jet lag, as well as the chronic pain that comes with long hours on airplanes lugging around luggage and equipment, and the poor diets that we often succumb to when eating on the go or at odd hours. It's a lifestyle we're extremely grateful and lucky to experience, but it's not pampered or low stress. That's why we're so stoked about this week's trip. Not only are we trading in hectic airport and air travel for a positively chill 10 a.m. private pickup at our front door and a cinch 90-minute shuttle to our destination, but we're about to relax, unwind, and rejuvenate at the Philippines retreat that was named the best medical wellness resort in the world. We'll be cutting out red meat, booze, toxins, and everyday stresses, and learning how to add more balance, nutrition, and mindfulness, all under an umbrella of real medical guidance. Will our experience live up to its reputation and help our fam find new ways to make the most of our cultural travels? We're about to find out.
We're headed to the farm at San Benito, and that is in Lipa City, Batangas. And depending on traffic, it should take us about an hour and a half to get there. And the people who are gonna help us get there are EC Minds Tours. We booked them through Guide to the Philippines. They are our go-to place to book our travel throughout the Philippines. This is Joji, he'll be our driver.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. How you doing?
So what?
You went umbrella-less? You just walked in here? I didn't escort.
I ain't getting escort. Thank you. Ooh, rain or shine, we are here. I think we made pretty good time. There wasn't too much traffic, so we got here a little less than 2 hours. So thank you again to EC Mind Tours.
Yeah, either way, it's still a cakewalk compared to air travel. But when it comes to luxury resorts, you've got plain old luxury, you have eco luxury, you've got wellness luxury. I would say that the distinction here, based on what we've read, that the farm is an eco luxury, holistic medical wellness resort. So it's not really about pampering for pleasure's sake. It's a completely holistic wellness sanctuary within a medical framework. I mean, aside from COVID tests back in the day, have you ever had a medical evaluation when checking into a resort? Because apparently that's what they do here.
A doctor is gonna assess us and give us recommendations for while we're here that will cover the 5 pillars of health, which are diagnose, cleanse, nourish, repair, and sustain. Not exactly sure what each of those are gonna mean to us yet, but look forward to finding out very soon. Let's go check in. Ooh. Thank you. Colt's favorite, coconuts. We get some too. Fresh coconut. That was a big sip.
The coconut was actually picked right here from a tree outside just now, super fresh. You know I love coconut.
All checked in, super easy, and we're gonna head straight to lunch. I'm actually starving after that car ride. The resort has 4 restaurants on property, and it's all organic food, but they do vary on diet. Alive is their original restaurant, and that is a vegan cuisine, and they also have a Pescatarian cuisine, a Mediterranean cuisine, and a vegetarian cuisine. So we're gonna experience all of them while we're here, but we're gonna start with their original restaurant, Alive. Hello.
There's indoor and outdoor seating here. We're picking inside just, well, because that's what Brooklyn wanted to do. But it doesn't really matter because even outside has a lot of covered areas. We addressed the elephant in the room, the rain. It followed us from Manila. That's kind of unusual, but honestly, I don't think any of us are concerned about it because what better environment to have some rain, the peacefulness of the drops coming down and making their little noise. I mean, it's not going to ruin any activity that you could possibly have here. I think it only adds to the ambience. It doesn't take away.
Tranquility.
Hey, we're not even looking at menus. In case you haven't figured this out about us by now, we're very adventurous eaters. So we're just leaving ourselves in her capable hands.
And I think the food might be what I'm most excited about with this experience, because food can nourish you, it can cleanse you, it has a lot of qualities that will help you health-wise. But I really love good raw food and raw ingredients, and most of it comes from the property here. We love that. Take it from the ground onto the table. It's gonna be phenomenal. I already know that.
Now you can tell from our episodes that we are definitely not a vegan family, although Erin and I, and in fact, I think even Cole has tried veganism before. Maybe made it a couple of weeks for Erin and me. And I mean, we dig it. It's not what we want to have as our normal diet, but when you stop and think about it, there are so many dishes that we all eat on a daily basis that are vegan. I just had a soup yesterday that was vegan, had a salad that was possibly vegan. I'm not sure about the dressing. So much good stuff to choose from. So I'm excited to see what she comes up with for us to eat today, but I'm also excited to try the other restaurants so that we can get a little bit of fish in there, get some of that really natural chicken in there, and just eat well, like perfectly well for 3 days.
Thank you. Starting off with some flaxseed crackers and pineapple salsa. Cole, you wanna try some?
Sure. Good.
I think they have a lot of pineapple here. In fact, they have a pizza, the other restaurant, that has pineapple on it.
No, that's illegal.
He's wrong. I love pineapple on pizza. There's a jalapeno in there, but it all tastes so fresh and crispy. Like, it's a salsa where each ingredient is crispy. Yummy.
The grounds here, there are 52 hectares of grounds that they have, although only 17 of those are developed currently. And we've been reading a ton about the story here. It's super intriguing. And I mean, honestly, our expectations are way up here because of some of these awards. We already mentioned the best medical wellness resort in the world, which is pretty crazy. But they also got the best general manager award and the best hotel spa award. Those are both travel and leisure luxury awards for Asia Pacific 2023, last year.
And it's so close to Manila, so it's like nothing, not even a day to get here. It's the easiest trip we've had in a long time. And now we have water spinach and squash tempura with some spicy or sweet and spicy chili sauce. It's so good. I love squash. Oh my gosh, that chili sauce, 10 out of 10, so good. Just a tiny bit of heat in it.
I love tempura. It's nice and crunchy. It's really, really good. I love the sauce.
I love the crunch. They actually sell this chili sauce. I see a few items that are for sale that they make here. You can take home with you, little souvenirs from your trip. I mean, we gotta experience all the restaurants, but I just might choose this chili sauce for us to take home. It's vegan eggplant parmesan. It's basically an eggplant lasagna, and I love eggplant. The cheese is a cashew cheese, love it. And a lot of fresh vegetables in this, some tomatoes, looks like maybe a spinach oil, and they use soy for the vegan meat. Lots of sauce and eggplant. That's great. I mean, it tastes like a vegetable ragu.
That's good. I didn't used to eat vegan food like 20 years ago. We had some vegan restaurants in Denver people would rave about. I suspect it's come a really long way because this is phenomenal. If you put it in front of me, I don't think I would even know that it was a vegan dish. It's got so much depth of flavor, all these different notes and spices and everything. It's really good. It's like a bechamel on top is what I feel like that tastes like.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's mango sticky rice. It's a family favorite. So they have black rice for the sticky rice and probably coconut for the sauce and mangoes. I think I've developed a reputation as a mango lover, but I guess I don't hold a candle to Brooklyn's obsession with mangoes. She eats way more mangoes than I do. Awesome start to our meals here, but we have so much to do for the rest of the day. We have a health screening to get to, and I think they said our room is ready. Brooklyn and our bags are gonna head to our room, and Phil, Colt, and I are going to the Holistic Center. It's the medical center here. It's the Holistic Sanctuary is the medical center. Before we got here, we filled out a form online, just like our medical history and simple questions about allergies and whatnot. But now that we're checking in here at the health sanctuary, the wellness sanctuary, they're gonna do a live blood analysis, like an analysis on our cells. So we have to fill out another form for that.
Okay, bud, ready? Let's follow.
Ready.
Great, let's see what we're all about. Good afternoon.
Please.
Yes.
The cellular health assessment.
Cellular health. So we are here with Dr. Franco, and she's been a medical doctor for over 38 years. And she's gonna tell us all the good things we have inside us, right?
Pinprick procedure. That is very simple procedure, and take a tiny sample of your blood, and then examine that under the microscope.
You can have as much of my blood as you want, by the way. I'm very used to giving blood. RBC of regular circular shape and uniform in size, not overlapping. So RBC, red blood cells, yes?
Yes.
And then the visible neutrophils.
Yes.
Neutrophils and clean plasma.
Correct. So this is a typical picture of constipation.
I struggle with constipation.
We're sharing like our little medical history and how much water intake, what types of food we eat, given all that kind of background. We're not going to share our medical stuff on camera, but you know how it goes. So, and then you're taking all of this into account to give us an accurate assessment.
So this is the picture of digestive imbalance. Right? So are you ready now?
We're so ready. We're excited.
Cole, tell me what you're eating. You're from United States of America. So I believe that you're eating more junk food?
Yes, quite a bit of sugar.
But he's trying to change that. He's doing a glow up. He's improving his diet and exercise.
Very good. Okay, are we ready? You will friend. Okay, we're done. Okay.
I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought it was going to be like a COVID shot.
Red. Alright, so you have a good red ball test. Now we will do your testing. Tiny sample of your blood.
So now she's looking at his blood under the microscope, and she'll put it on the screen in just a second, but I think he's gonna look good. Ooh, look at him!
Is that good?
It looks good!
Wow, that's so cool.
Look at you. Good job, buddy!
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah. You're a healthy boy. Mama Bear's turn.
Yes.
I find this so fascinating. And I'm also a little nervous, like I want to pass the test.
Examine that under the microscope.
I'm a little nervous. I want to have good blood.
Now it's about time for you to undergo colon cleansing mid-year.
Uh-oh, that does not sound good.
Sorry.
Okay. Ooh! Oh my goodness!
The picture is more of digestive, since the RBCs are overlapping, right? So if you have this kind of picture, then it's mostly on the digestive imbalance.
Okay, so like the things I can do to fix this other than
The colon cleansing.
the colon cleansing would be to decrease red meat.
Yes, ma'am.
Which we really don't have a ton of, but
Your water intake. You eat more vegetables better. Then you can do also your natural cleansing at home by eating more vegetables.
Okay.
What about cookies?
No. Sugar.
So you think cookies could cause this problem?
Who invited you to my doctor?
You can see crystals, maybe white sugar.
Okay, fair enough.
We will do your colon, okay?
Yeah.
I will ask our best therapy.
Okay, gosh, I'm
That's
really
my goal.
disappointed in my blood.
This is reversible, right?
It's reversible. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna work on this. Phil's turn.
So this is your blood test now. Do a pinprick procedure.
I think Dad's is gonna be the best. He has the best health.
Really?
Always eating healthy, working out, having so much water.
I don't know. I have genetic issues and
What? I can't believe mine looks so horrible. Oh my gosh, look how perfect.
did you accidentally put Colts back in?
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, congratulations. It's settled. I am doing a colon cleanse. I cannot believe that this little experience here has gotten so personal, but let's be real. Traveling causes constipation for a lot of people, and we travel a lot. So it is an issue that I have to deal with, and a lot of people who travel have to deal with it too. So I am here for you. to be the example of one of the difficult parts of travel.
Dr. Franco, this was the most fun medical assessment I've ever had. Thank you.
Now we're gonna fill out some paperwork for that and go check out our room. I can't wait to see it. Normally, we like to walk, and the resort likes it when you walk too. They encourage it, but to get to your room the first time, we don't know where it is, so we're hitching a ride. We don't have a key. Brooklyn's in there with all the keys, so hopefully she answers the door. Hello. I am already feeling fully pampered and spoiled by this place, and we're only in the foyer. This is amazing. It's a 2 stories, 2 full bedrooms, and a culty. Slow down.
They have at least 60 different suites in the resort property, and this is part of, I think, a collection that is called the residences, so they are really full-fledged homes. Full kitchens, full living rooms, multiple rooms all around, so it's like living in one of the actual homes. In fact, I believe these are owned and then they're just kind of rented back to guests.
Well, let's tour around a bit. Right away after the foyer, there is a full bathroom, but it looks like this could be converted into some extra sleeping space if you needed it to. It looks like an office, how they have it set up now.
And it'll probably be my sleeping space because I want to use this desk as a gaming desk and a working desk. But mostly a gaming desk.
Okay, it's his home too for the next 2 nights. So we come into this living room and dining room and gorgeous kitchen in here. I mean, I almost feel like we don't have to leave the residence. It's just so livable. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it when they have our family photo on the TV when we arrive at a hotel. That is just a super cool, awesome touch. The dining table has 8 chairs and nice and big. The bar stools, the countertop has 4 bar stools, and it looks like we have a little goodies. Let's investigate. Banana bread. We love banana bread, and it also reminds our family of our best friend Amanda White, because we call her Amanda Banana because she one day took our old bananas and came back the next day with banana bread. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, yeah. I can't wait to try that. We've got some fruit and cookies, which I'm gonna stay away from while we're here. I'm doing a cookie cleanse because I'm very embarrassed with how my blood looks. And there's some chocolate. I am not a chocolate fan, but I do love dark chocolate.
Which means you are a chocolate fan.
I guess I should have said I'm not a milk chocolate fan, but I do like dark chocolate. What do we have? Roasted cacao nibs. Oh, chocolate nibs. Banana chips maybe? Smoky barbecue banana chips. I don't have to wait long when I get up in the morning for coffee because they've got this Ely espresso machine. I love espresso. It's so much better than drip coffee to me. There's a microwave and an oven. This is a huge sink. Love those big deep sinks. Refrigerator, freezer on top. But look, they have an additional kitchen. It's a service kitchen. It looks more like a prep area. So it has a sink, a cabinet, storage, stuff like that. So it's more of a prep area. Now we also have our private balcony here with a gorgeous swimming pool and some beautiful views of the mountains, and it looks so rainforesty. It's like being out in the jungle. And you hear that water sound. It sounds like waterfalls, but it's because there's a water fountain right to the left, and there's another water fountain on the right. And looks like this is a man-made canal here right below us. And we get our own private infinity edge pool. Let me do a water temp check. Ooh, that is nice. That is perfect temperature. It is not cold at all, and it's not hot either. So thumbs up, 10 out of 10 on the water temperature. And look, it's so clear. It's like crystal clear pool water. Love that.
You can see they're building 2 more of these residences, one right here and then one down on the end. So this is taking up a little bit of the view right now, but in a matter of months, it'll just be beautiful residence right there.
We've got a whole other floor to show you. So let's go see the upstairs. It's beautiful white stones under the stairway. So it's visually very nice. All right, we're gonna go, I think this has gotta be the master in here. I think I'm right. This is nice and cozy. I love that they have the fall leaves on the TV, the fireplace on the TV. It feels cozy. But vaulted ceilings and wood paneled ceilings. This is a king size bed. And then we get our own little living room and a desk area over there. And then the bathroom is over here. Ooh, they have a vanity. I love having a vanity. There is nothing better for a woman. Actually, there are a lot of things better. But one thing I love is having a place to sit and put on my makeup. All right, enough of that. Oh, and this is Phil's favorite. He loves ironing boards as much as I love vanities. And bench, we can put our luggage there if we want to. And some closet space. Lovely. Don't miss the robes. Love putting a robe on in a hotel. This is a beautiful bathroom. The marble countertops for the vanities, for the sink vanities. His and her toilet seats. Toilets.
Not just the seats.
Toilets have seats. It's all included. This tub is beautiful. Look at this view. Oh, and the water fountain that I pointed out when we were outside. You've got a view of the top of it from the tub here. Right behind me, a big walk-in shower. And the farm, they have their own products here. Coconut milk. Love coconut flavors. So does Phil. He practically eats his coconut chapstick. He loves coconut so much. But the shampoo says natural gugo with aloe vera. I don't know what gugo is. That's a new one for me. We'll find out. And there's another room up here. Down this hallway. This is a really big room too. And this is also a king size bed and a desk area where the TV is at. So whomever sleeps up here, it's gonna be Brooklyn, is gonna have this nice TV. Little sitting area here. And she'll have a little place to put her suitcase too, and closet space. I imagine there's gonna be a robe. There's a robe, 2 robes. And this bathroom is a full bathroom. Vanity sink, toilet, shower, echo. You hear my voice echo? Beautiful suite, beautiful residence. I am really excited that we get to be here for 2 full nights, 3 whole days, and it is jammed packed with stuff for us to do. So we're actually gotta get the kids ready to go to a kids fitness class. Looks like they're gonna have a private fitness instructor today.
No worries. Sorry, we have just a small room here.
No
okay.
worries, I'm Erin.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
I'm Colt. Colt. C-O-L-T. Colt. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's about a 30-minute class for them. We're gonna leave them to do their thing.
Yeah, sure.
Have fun, guys.
Don't worry, I'll take your time.
Glow up. Have a good glow up, Colt.
Thanks.
Let's go.
This will be a great time for Phil and I to tour around the property. That's Mount Malarayat to our right. It's, you know, covered in fog, so we can't see the height of it, but maybe tomorrow, you never know. I'm really surprised at how big the property is. Phil told you that it's 52 hectares, and that comes out to 128 acres.
For you Americans.
For you Americans. This is their farm, because over 70% of the food at the whole resort comes from this farm here. And they call it the Heli Farm because it is also a helicopter landing pad, a helipad. Because some of the guests and the owner of the resort will arrive via helicopter. That's something we have yet to do. Phil's favorite, the coconut trees. They have a coconut forest here. How many trees?
3,000.
3,000 coconut trees, but more like 2,000 by the time Phil leaves. They get papaya right there. We're getting out of our golf cart real quick because we have to check out the 300-year-old mango tree. I love this. So this mango tree, since it's so ancient and old, it has positive energy qualities, and so they're encouraging us the first time visiting it to touch it and explain to it our aspirations so it can transfer to us. Let's do it! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love mangoes.
I guess it's my turn. I think you're supposed to touch this part, actually, because it looks like it has more power. And now it's like an orb. Did you feel the energy when you did it?
Heck yeah, I did.
Can't tell you what I wished.
And if you come here for a special occasion, an anniversary, a proposal, wedding, anything special, or if you just want a romantic night, they can set up a romantic dinner under the mango tree here. Now, we just had our anniversary, otherwise I'd be winking at Phil. Right across from the mango tree is the meditation amphitheater. That's where they're gonna do the yoga and sound healing and some other activities and services they have here. This is the meditation labyrinth. So you take off your shoes and you walk the maze barefoot. So the idea is that you're just calm and relaxed. You take one step at a time. It'll take a minimum of about 15 minutes to walk the whole maze, because it's pretty intricate actually throughout, but we're just gonna start it. It's kind of like climbing a mountain, and the center is like the summit.
Just across from the labyrinth is the Temple of Five Elements. It's another meditation area. I mean, they just have so many meditation areas here on the grounds.
We are spiritual beings having human experiences. Yes, I agree. And this is the secret garden. They call it that because when you enter, it looks like a maze. Oh, she's right. Like, where do I go? Which way? You can go to the right, go to the left. You can go slightly to the right, slightly to the left. And there are meditation areas sprinkled throughout the secret garden.
The part that I'm most excited to see back here is the man-made waterfall. We've been hearing it as we drive by, and it sounds like it's a pretty cool waterfall.
And this is one of the meditation areas that I mentioned. This is the waterfall, and you can actually swim in it. They've got towels around the corner there for you.
I told you it was awesome.
Well, that is it for our tour around the property. We're gonna head back to the room. The kids are done working out. We're gonna grab them and head to dinner. But it's a good time to remind you that you can book this package. It's a 3-day package at the farm at San Benito through Guide to the Philippines. But the transportation is an add-on. It's not included in the package. You can also customize the trip however you want, so give Guide to the Philippines a shout.
And when she says the transportation, she means the door-to-door service that we had from our residence in BGC to the resort itself. We'll include a link down below so that you can book that package.
We're taking a little detour on our way to dinner so we can show the kids the mango tree, and we spot an albino peacock. So that is a very rare bird, and we've got one. It's huge right in front of us.
He thinks he's just a peacock, but he doesn't know how rare he really is.
Tonight for dinner, we're going to Purana. It's an Ayurveda restaurant, which it's vegetarian and it's Indian cuisine. And Phil might know more about its relationship with Deepak Chopra.
So when we had lunch right over here at Alive, and I was saying that there's indoor and outdoor, this is the outdoor that I was talking about, but it's not actually part of Alive at all. That's this restaurant. So Ayurveda, it is a system of medicine native to India, and the reason I know about it is because of Deepak Chopra, probably the most famous practitioner of it, who now lives in the US, but he's from India. And it involves a range of treatments such as panchakarma, massage, yoga, acupuncture, and herbal medicine to treat a range of conditions.
And to encourage overall health and well-being. So we talked it over with the head chef, Maria, and Phil and I are gonna do the chef's tasting menu while the kids are doing a vegan chicken burger. Oh, Colt's doing a vegan chicken burger, and Brooklyn is gonna do spaghetti carbonara.
So they're just ordering off the a la carte menu, and in fact, all of those items were off of the children's menu.
We're starting off with vegetable samosas. They're hot, so they are freshly cooked. A samosa is basically, the vegetables are gonna be inside and a doughy crust on the outside, deep fried.
I just learned that Ayurveda is the Sanskrit word for breath, life force, or vital energy. That's kind of cool.
As far as the restaurants go, we're pretty much working our way up from the most vegan to the least vegan in the resort. Started off with total vegan, now vegetarian. You'll have to see where we go tomorrow.
Is that good? Yeah. Tastes like real chicken.
Thank you.
Thank you. Phil and I are gonna share a roasted squash salad. Aside from the squash, this looks like onion. Is that onion? Or no, it's probably cucumber.
Is that tofu?
Art of cucumber. We got arugula, leafy greens, and then, and tomato.
I have a fake chicken burger.
Not a vegan.
I have a vegan chicken burger.
I just got spaghetti carbonara.
Mine and Phil's entree is a vegetable biryani. In India, it's typically prepared with chicken, but since we're here, it's veggies. And then, what is this called again?
This is paneer tikka. Wow, it looks delicious. Satisfying texture. It's like fried cheese with a cilantro chutney on the side.
I'm gonna try this biryani. Ooh, I got a big piece of cauliflower. And you can see there's a lot of cashews in there. Ooh. I wasn't expecting the flavors to be as powerful as they are.
We're getting pretty stuffed. I gotta say, that is one of the most uniquely good Indian meals I've had. And you wouldn't really expect a whole lot of difference because so much of Indian cuisine is already vegetarian. But this was very unique in the preparation. I think it feels lighter while not skimping on any of the flavors from the spices that are typical in Indian food. And I just really enjoyed it.
Especially the rice blew me away.
And especially with the tzatziki sauce. That's good. That's the way to do it.
It is gulab jamun, and it has vanilla ice cream on top and Indian candy on the bottom. So I want to get a little bit of both. So it's like bread. Really good vanilla ice cream. And it's like bread soaked in syrup, so it is really delicious. We got diagnosed today, and tomorrow is a full day of cleansing, nourishing, repairing, and sustaining. So we gotta get some sleep so we can rest up for it, and we were gonna see you bright and early. That sunshine is showing up for us this morning. I've got a very important treatment to get to. It's about 6:45 a.m. and we wanted to do this first thing in the morning because you have to do a 2-hour fast before the appointment. So I haven't eaten or drinking anything since last night. I am good to go, and then we can do breakfast right afterwards.
And the kids are still sleeping for a little while. We're probably gonna be gone for close to 2 hours, so I told them if they wanted to go off to breakfast on their own, they could. Otherwise, we'll go to breakfast when we get back. Luckily, we've got that banana bread sitting on the countertop that they can use to tide them over until we're back.
We're going back to the same place we got our diagnosis at, the Holistic Sanctuary. I'm enjoying the fun. A little nervous, but also excited, weirdly excited. And I'm actually happy to share this experience, which I think might be weird. But I think it's life. And I think we're often really afraid to share things that we feel are embarrassing or less ideal about ourselves, but we're all going through this life and shit happens. No pun intended. This is Gertie, she's gonna help us out. This is a pretty treatment room. I mean, this isn't bad. If you're gonna have something done to yourself, then it's lovely to have a great view. Pretty jungle. So the 3 steps to the colon cleanse are 1 kalema, angel of water. That sounds very gentle. And the colonics.
But all of those stages, it aims to remove, the solid stools, hard stools, impacted stools, undigested food, and also the gases.
I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's get this cleanse.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was imagining that I'd have to be face down for this procedure, but this is a specialized bed. So I'll be face up, laying back, and you can see there's a cutout there. And this is what the tool that's gonna help us do the cleanse. I gotta change into this gown, everything off except for this, so I'll be right back. Oh man. We are starting. Okay. So my body will be absorbing 19 liters of water and 1 liter of coffee. So the fastest this could take is 15 minutes, but it could take up to 25 minutes.
Thinking logically, I would assume that the human body was designed in a way where we wouldn't have waste that's stuck there for that long, potentially months or years. But she's saying that the reason that happens is because of a lot of the wrinkles and curves that we have in the colon, and things can just get stuck there. So I think that there's a good chance this could explain some of the chronic issues that Erin has around digestion and just general health. And especially considering the blood results from yesterday, I'm really curious to see what things are like in the coming weeks and if there's a noticeable difference from this treatment.
I'm done. Woo! What a way to start the morning. I mean, I am awake now. Well, I'm glad that I got it over with because it was a good thing for my body, and that was my cleanse.
Well, as the day goes on, we decided to take a little dip in our private pool at the villa residence, but that just kind of got us in the mood to actually check out this waterfall pool with the kids, and I think we're all gonna get in. It's gonna be pretty epic because it's one of the coolest little pools I think they have in this entire resort. Out of 4, not even counting the private one.
It's great that we have the privacy of our resident pool, but we saw the secret garden yesterday, and that's where we have to go to get to the waterfall, and it's just a beautiful walk. We love taking this path to all of our activities, all of our meals, and now for our little dip.
And the kids are taking a little detour, so we'll take a little detour also.
Gotta pass this little guy over here. It's not hard to get lost in the secret garden, but we found it. And what a beautiful, gorgeous, and it feels private, it feels secluded way for us to have a family swim together. Beautiful spot. We have worked up an appetite, so now it is time to nourish our bodies and get some lunch.
If we lived on this resort, I would go to that pool every day, if it was warm.
Pro tip, make sure you bring one of the towels on the way in there.
The restaurant that we're going to for lunch is called Pesc, and this is third in the spectrum of vegan to non-vegan. So this one's a Pescatarian restaurant. And it's also one of 2 restaurants here on the resort that serve breakfast, with this one being the buffet option, and then the first restaurant that we went to, Alive, being the a la carte menu option.
We'll show you the breakfast setup here tomorrow. And this is their pool restaurant too, so good thing we still have our suits on. We can take another dip if we need to, or if we want to. With it being a pescatarian diet menu, there's a ton of fish options or seafood options because there's prawns and scallops and mussels, but it has a little bit of a Thai flair and a Italian flair as well because there's pizzas and pastas along with wok dishes and curries and tom yum soup. Yum yum. I've got some of their house tea, which actually smells and tastes like pandan. That's one of the ingredients they have in it. And look at these fresh herbs they have in the tea. But I ordered it because after the treatment I had this morning, they requested that we don't drink any cold water. And I'm not sure why, I'm just doing what I'm told, but tea sounds good. It's like pandan and mint.
They gave us some prawn crackers to start with a little vinegar chili pepper dipping sauce. Crunchy, crunchy.
I got some tuna ceviche, and it's cooked in coconut milk, not what's tasted. So good.
I got this killer prawn mango salad. So I've got my veggies, I got the yummy fruit, and I've got the protein-packed prawn. I'm good to go. And this is a cold salad, so it feels really good.
What are the
Oh, and
noodles
here's
made
your
of?
salmon.
I got a roasted salmon with pineapple salsa on top, and it's in a teriyaki sauce. And it comes with black rice and roasted vegetables, such as this mini corn. Carrots. Almost positive every single one of those bites came from the farm right here. That's really good. I love pineapple on almost everything, especially pizza.
You're Italian.
I'm not Italian.
You're pretty Italian.
That's a lie. Really good salmon and a very sweet, kind of thick teriyaki sauce.
Brooklyn got a mango float, and we forgot, but we're pleasantly surprised that it's a pastry dish. We forgot that it wasn't a drink. Yeah, but we're happy with it, huh?
Yeah.
So good.
I've actually had multiple mango floats in different places here, starting with at Critter Republic when I was in Darwin, and they turned me on to this, and this one looks phenomenal. Besides all the amazing food that we're having today is basically a day of nourishing treatments. We have 2 more treatments this afternoon, but these treatments are going to be for the entire family. And it's about time to get to the first one right now.
This one is the 4th pillar of health and probably the best one, repair. We're at the sanctuary spa and we're all still wearing our swimsuits because we're doing a hydrotherapy massage. We're at the spa, so I'm gonna be quiet. That's the spa pool, one of the other pools, and they also have a bar area up here.
Welcome to our pressure pools.
Okay.
So we have here the 4 kinds of pressure pools, which is the water will be the one who will go into massage.
There are 5 stations of hydrotherapy, and you basically just have the water do the pressure for you, and they're just turning on all around us. These 4 target different areas of the body, and they also have a Vichy room. The Vichy shower has its own room. It's a little quieter in here, but it's basically this bed, and the water comes from over top, and you can get from your legs up to your neck area. But before you do any of these, you have to shower first just to rinse anything off your body, start fresh. So let's start out here first, and I guess we each get to pick one.
I'm pretty sure more than one of these will just blow Brooklyn away. Some high pressure. That's Brooklyn if you can't see her inside there. How is it?
It's so hard. It's like toothpicks.
What's this one like?
It's like a massage, not gonna lie. I can't feel my back right now though, it's pretty powerful.
Oh yeah.
It kind of itches, I can't feel my back.
This one really focuses on the back and legs. You can see the jets going all the way across. Of in the waterfall pool earlier, you just have the water falling on you. That first one was more like, really like a jacuzzi, a lie down jacuzzi essentially. I think this one's the most intense. So Brooklyn's onto the Vichy now. She's already laying down and it's not just water, she's getting a little helping hand.
This is so much fun. I didn't think that hydrotherapy would feel like such a playground, but this was the family hydrotherapy treatment. So it's actually meant and designed for families to be able to come and enjoy this. And the kids are really enjoying it.
That last one was pretty much like going through a car wash. Every direction. But I think the key that I figured out was that you kind of spin around in there and then it gets every part of your upper body.
I think the Vichy shower was so nice, by far my favorite. It was super warm and soothing. Now I'm gonna try this one.
The car wash.
The car wash.
I think out of the 5, this is my favorite one.
Cool too.
I would say it's the most like serene, relaxing, zen like experience. And this one at the end has hot water coming up like on your belly, and then she sprays you with cold water on top of you, and it is a crazy feeling, a good crazy feeling. But I think we've all tried each of them, so we're ready for our more traditional massages.
Oh, kiddos
Yeah.
going here. Is this your very first real massage?
Yeah,
It is?
I think so, yeah.
Are you excited?
I guess.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, I had the other massage though, over there.
Yeah, well, but this is like a real formal spa massage. You gonna fall asleep like your mom does?
No.
Each of them is getting a 60-minute Hilo Mosmos massage. That just means massage for kids. And it's basically like a Swedish massage. It's all about relaxation. So it's not gonna be real deep, painful. But hey, speak up if you need different pressure, okay guys?
I feel like they are growing up way too fast. Like suddenly they're going from kids to adults at this teen stage, and that is their first like real massage that they're getting, and it just seems like they're too old now. But Phil and I get to have a little relaxation of our own. We're gonna do a reflexology massage, which will also be 60 minutes, and we're gonna start with a shower to cleanse off. I would say that this is the best part of a spa retreat, is the spa. Ready to repair those muscles, all massaged, pampered.
So your massage, ma'am, is a relaxology. Will be done for the head, shoulder, hands, and feet. That's okay. Okay, ma'am, this is your time now. Just relax.
I cannot describe to you how much I loved that massage. Beyond my massage therapist's pressure and technique, the reflexology massage itself was the best. And it was the first time I've ever had it. But you're on your back for the full 60 minutes, and it is a head, face, neck, shoulders, hand, and foot massage. And it was awesome.
It's nice. 10 out of 10 would do again.
Snoring.
Really? I was?
Yeah.
I fell asleep, I was snoring.
Yes, ma'am. You're snoring.
I snore?
Well, now we gotta get cleaned up again. Get ready for dinner. Thank you so much. Salamat.
Salamat po, salamat. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have you tried the scrub?
That coconut one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I got out of the shower and felt so moisturized just by using that scrub.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the same coconut oil that they used for their massages. It's actually like pure organic coconut oil that they make from those 3,000 coconut trees right here on property. But the scrub, like, what would that be? Sugar or salt? Wouldn't those like dissolve in the oil?
I don't know, I just know it feels good.
I almost wanted to eat it. It smells so good. Like, not just like coconut, but like, I don't know, coconut sugar. Maybe it is sugar. Because it was like the most rich, sweet coconut cookie kind of smell. It's really got me hungry. I'm glad that we're on the way to dinner now.
Starving. We're headed to Upper Deck. It's their Mediterranean restaurant, and that will be the final of 4 restaurants that they have here on the property.
And it's the one that's the least vegan. So in addition to maybe some seafoods and obviously plenty of vegetarian dishes, they also have chicken. Really, really high quality chicken.
This is gonna be another really special meal because Chef Maria, the head chef at the resort, is here at this restaurant tonight, so she is personally preparing our meals.
And just like last night, it's gonna be a prefix menu for us, although I think they're gonna serve it family style tonight. It's starting to rain a little bit, but we don't feel a single drop because of this huge umbrella over us. But if it gets worse, maybe we'll move inside.
Now it's coming down hard, but we can't feel anything. You know what I realized though? This is a problem for them serving us food. So I think we do need to go inside.
Yeah. Thank you.
Much drier in here. We have some entertainment at our table, and they're gonna play Colt's requested song, his #1 requested song.
I'm playing Fireflies, one of my favorite songs.
You will not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
Food's here. They've brought us beer battered fish and chips, a chicken mushroom truffle pasta, and a Kalamata olive spaghetti, and a chicken pesto chicken pesto pizza.
It all looks really, really good.
Is that truffle pasta?
That is. That's a different way to start before jumping into the Italian little Great Britain fish and chips. You are gonna love that.
I know.
I didn't know how much I needed pasta. Love this pasta. So good.
I'm gonna try the Kalamata spaghetti. We got a little impromptu iPhone karaoke session going on behind us over here. Al dente noodles, cooked perfectly. And I'm assuming that is like a really good olive oil that I taste on top because it's really, really good. You're gonna love it, babe. We're pretty picky about our olive oils.
It's really good pizza.
Agreed. It tastes very Italian. And I don't see any pineapple, so it must be.
Touche. Touche.
Something like different things are burnt bass. The burnt bass just
Burnt bass.
Now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get a little piece of banana. It's like a bananas Foster cake.
Ooh, I've got to figure out who's totally right. That is so, so good. It tastes like bananas Foster. I've got to try this burnt bass cake. Ooh, is that chocolate on top?
Burnt bass.
It looks like it's burnt, but I think it's chocolate. That's really good too. It's like a less rich cheesecake. Dessert's the best way to end the day, right? And we've had a lot going on today, and we didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. So we have some things to look forward to tomorrow. I'm not gonna give it away.
Hopefully what we have planned for tomorrow can stretch your imagination and plant the seed.
We have another early-ish morning today. It's 7:15 a.m. We are headed to catch the 7:30 yoga class. There's a 7:30 yoga every morning, and today they have yin-yang balance yoga. And I love the idea of balance. If you ever hear me talk about working out or nutrition, it's all about balance.
And just to clarify, when she says we're doing yoga, she's doing yoga, I'm filming.
Everybody needs a cameraman. Phil's my cameraman. They do the yoga at the amphitheater here, and it's gorgeous because sometimes they light it up at night. And last night we saw some people having a private dinner here. But you can see the fountains and the mango trees just to the side there. And the yoga is totally included for all guests when you come here. Yoga is a great way to start your day and find your center. But I'm overdue for some breakfast. The kids have already beat us there. They're getting started. And Phil mentioned before that the buffet breakfast is at Pesc. And I think that for every guest that stays here, that is included. But I know for sure that if you book through Guide to the Philippines, the 3-day package that we're doing, it is absolutely included.
And again, we have that link in the description just below.
These are the friendliest peacocks I think we've encountered. Good morning. They have an omelet station. I'm actually gonna get a scrambler. Could I please get mushroom, onion, tomato, and cheese? Thank you. Looks like you finished your breakfast already.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a pancake with some vanilla sauce and some cereal.
Nice. Good options for kids. They have a bread station, hot plates, cereal station, salads and fruits, juice bar, and the coffee station. So they're way ahead of us. We're gonna eat up, and we've gotta get Colt out for an activity he's been wanting to do.
Welcome back to the Heli Farm, but this time I'm gonna get my hands dirty. I'm gonna plant some vegetables.
So there's a tray of little baby seedling romaine lettuces down here. And that's what Colt's going to be planting. It's really too bad that we don't have another meal here on the resort property, because you could have something like a Caesar salad, which he loves, and then you could actually taste exactly what you've been planting, and you know exactly how it all works, huh, bud?
Yep. When you think of an eco luxury resort or any luxuries resort, you don't typically think about kids, and they do a great job of having a lot of options for kids here.
Not that Colt's ever gonna have a problem finding something to do on a farm.
Yeah, he could get lost in a garden or a forest, a jungle, like he can just run off. We gotta keep a close eye on that guy. Mr. Edgardo is gonna help Colt out.
How long will it take until they're fully grown?
45 days.
45 days. And it's completely organic.
Does this make you want to do farming on our Philippines resort once we have one?
Experiences like this give us as parents some gratitude for the hands-on experiences that our kids get to have. Instead of reading about it in textbooks or looking it up on TV or YouTube, they get to do it firsthand experience gardening. So this is like an agricultural class for him. And his actual class is through Ignite Learning Academy. They give us the flexibility and great education as well. It's out of the US. So if you ever want to learn more about how our kids do school while we travel, go to followabc.com/school.
And as we move down, now we're planting mustard greens. Sadly, this is our last day, so we have to go back and pack up, so I can't watch them grow.
We're gonna check out the end product, the full-grown romaine lettuce.
So that's what ours will be like in 45 days. Oh, wow.
Then remove the older leaves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Edgardo.
Thank you.
Malamig so much.
Thank you.
That's basically it for this trip, but tomorrow I start filming an episode that's unlike anything we've ever done on any of our channels. So as far as the farm goes, we have just one thing left to do.
Final days are always the hardest. We are checking out, and I have to say, we are leaving feeling cleansed and rejuvenated inside and out. I don't think my skin has ever been this moisturized and soft, and it's because of their coconut products they have. We're kind of obsessed, Brooklyn's obsessed with it. We used it everywhere that we could. Their lotions, their oils, and it's all made on property. If you want to book this trip, we're gonna have a link in the description for you. A book through Guide to the Philippines. They are our favorite Philippines travel partner. They are phenomenal at helping you book the best trips. You can book this exact stay, 3 days, 2 nights at the farm in San Benito. You can also book activities, transportation, flights. There's a whole array of travel that they can provide for you. And speaking of transportation, we are getting home with EC Mind Tours. We're grateful for that. Thank you for taking us home safely, and that is also booked through Guide to the Philippines. So if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that, because we have so much Philippine content coming your way. We have a lot to explore. There's over 7,000 islands. See you in the next episode.
Cool, you matched the couch, bro.
Yeah, you do. Green is probably his favorite color. Yeah.
Whoop. Behind the scenes.
Actually starving after that car raid. Should I say that again?
No.
I said red, fried, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god. It's vegan eggplant parmesan. So I love eggplant. It's basically, well,
You said
eggplant.
lasagna. Eggplant lasagna.
An eggplant. What he said? Oh. Okay. Mango sticky rice. No. You have your own. Stop, Brooklyn. Stop.
You can have mine.
Hi. Oh, looks like he wants something from you, honey. Ah!
Look at my glorious brother, guys.
Yeah.
I'll get it. Nope.
I know you all want to autograph.
Okay.
Now we're gonna fill out some paperwork for that and go check out our room. I can't wait to see it. Ugh.
Why are you grabbing my bag?
Kids are supposed to be. What do you call these chairs? Basket chairs?
Papasan.
Cute little papasan.
It's not a papasan.
It's not a papasan.
It's papasan style.
It's a papasan style.
Papasan inspired.
It's a papasan inspired. It's a papasan, just forget it. We won't even mention it. That is Mount Malarayat over there. We can't see it too well.
Malaraya.
Malaraya.
Just started over.
Okay.
It's Malaraya.
Oh, if there's a T?
Oh, there's a T at the end.
Go ahead.
Somebody was right.
Go ahead.
And I saw it in our fridge. We've got fresh juices, so I bet they were pressed from these fruits. There's papaya juice in there too.
Is that where those juices come from? Oh, okay.
Ah, nope, we're wrong. That's part of the 30% that doesn't come from here. Colt and I are going to share a roasted squash salad.
My name is Phil.
Excuse me. What happens? No pun intended.
I can't use that in our episode.
I can't?
Yeah.
I'll bleep it out. Oh, wow. It's like mounting a horse. I might steal that from her.
And I might steal your soul when you're sleeping.
Uh-oh. I better not.